Chapter 7. To ascend to the ninth heaven, one must first endure 100 tribulations. As everyone watched Feng Ji and Lin Chang enter the third level, there was a collective speechlessness. The second level had just opened not long ago, and they hadn't even warmed their seats, yet these two were already on the third level. Comparisons are odious indeed. People are fated to die in the comparison. Witnessing this, Lin Feng felt a sense of despair and confusion. Has the gap between them returned to the level of 7 years ago? It seemed that he didn't even qualify to be humiliated by Feng Ji. A heavy sense of powerlessness surged within Lin Feng as he looked at Feng Ji. It appeared that he and Lin Chang were now entirely impossible. After the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, Liu Jiao finally found Peng Yu leisurely enjoying himself on the second level. She tearfully recounted her grievances, portraying Feng Ji as an unforgivable villain. She exaggeratedly described Feng Ji as arrogant and disrespectful, belittling Peng Yu. Peng Yu, who was immersed in leisurely cultivation, was infuriated upon hearing this. He angrily inquired about Feng Ji's whereabouts, determined to confront him. He wanted to see how much of a disturbance these outer sect disciples could cause. Upon learning that Feng Ji had already reached the third level, Peng Yu immediately erupted with his four-vein realm cultivation. He snatched the identity tokens of those in his way, intent on reaching the third level and settling the score with Feng Ji. At this moment, after Feng Ji and Lin Chang entered the third level, they found it empty. To their surprise, they were the first to reach it. This discovery left them astonished. Brother, since we're the first batch, let's quickly go to the entrance of the fourth level. As long as we pass the assessment, we'll qualify to enter the fourth level. Lin Chang suggested. Assessment? Feng Ji was puzzled. However, upon entering the third level, he realized that his waist was missing the identity token. The assessment for the fourth level was different from the previous ones. It required passing a gravity assessment called the Body and Soul Gravity Assessment. The assessment was simple. Within a gravity area in the third level, there were 30 purple tokens placed 30 meters away. As long as one walked through the gravity area and obtained a purple token within 30 meters, they qualified to enter the fourth level. Feng Ji, looking at the neatly arranged 30 purple tokens on a stone platform within the blue light area, instinctively stepped into the gravity area. As soon as he entered, a heavy stone struck his chest, and a terrifying force pressed down on his shoulders. An invisible force targeted his soul, creating a relentless pressure like continuous terrifying waves crashing against him. After fully entering, Feng Ji erupted with his three-vein realm of pure yang power, no longer concealing it. As this pressure was released, Feng Ji felt the force significantly reduce, but with each step deeper, the pressure increased. In just 10 meters of progress, Feng Ji was sweating profusely. However, even though his pace was slow, he managed to grip a purple token. The weight of 2 tokens increased the pressure several times, but Feng Ji, with a strong will, endured it. When he walked out of the blue area with 2 tokens, he felt like he could fly. The pressure had suddenly reduced. Brother, how did you? Lin Chang looked at Feng Ji in amazement, as if he were a monster. Could the effects of those 3 saint pills be so significant? Let's go quickly to the fourth level entrance. Feng Ji deliberately avoided the question, tossing a purple token to Lin Chang and leading her towards the entrance of the fourth level. At the moment Feng Ji and Lin Chang arrived at the entrance of the fourth level, the opposite entrance suddenly glowed. Peng Yu and Liu Jiao, who were looking dignified and full of anger, had surprisingly entered the third level so quickly. Senior brother, it's them, that pair of scoundrels. Liu Jiao excitedly pointed them out. Halt! Peng Yu, full of rage, rushed out of the light curtain and tried to stop Feng Ji and Lin Chang. However, Feng Ji remained calm, sneering. I'll be waiting for you on the fourth level. As he spoke, a burst of purple light shimmered, and Feng Ji and Lin Chang disappeared, already stepping into the fourth level. Peng Yu was left empty-handed, watching his enemies walk away. The anger within him billowed like smoke, especially with Feng Ji's provocation. For the first time, This outer sect genius felt insulted. You're courting death. Pinyu gnashed his teeth, his eyes turning bloodshot. Wait for me. I will definitely cripple you, making my name a nightmare for you in your entire life. As they stepped into the 4th level, a terrifying elemental force surged towards Fang Ji. At this moment, he felt like he was in an ocean of elemental force. The elemental force on the 4th level is so terrifying. Practicing here for a day is probably equivalent to half a month of cultivation outside. Lin Chang, her delicate face slightly red, exclaimed, "Let's go, let's get the red flame flower first." Fang Ji surveyed the surroundings and hurriedly said. When the two arrived at the center of the 4th level, they immediately saw the exotic red flame flower placed on an altar. Fang Ji leaped up, holding the flower in his hand, feeling a comfortable warmth that wasn't scorching. Obtaining this item brought great relief to Fang Ji. Fang Ji, with a serious expression, said to Lin Chang, "Guard me. I must quickly refine this red flame flower." "No problem." Lin Chang readily agreed without any hesitation. Her elder brother had never asked her for anything before. Now that he was asking, it must be crucial. Fang Ji brought Lin Chang to a secluded corner, then sat cross-legged. Lin Chang stood 10 meters away, guarding him. "Old soul, how do I refine the red flame flower?" Fang Shi furrowed his brows and asked. "Recite the scriptures of the Great Rule 9 Yang technique, then directly swallow it. Use the power of the technique to assimilate the flower's attribute into your body." Fang Shi's scalp tingled upon hearing this. "Damn, old man, are you trying to kill me? If I swallow a 3rd-grade red flame flower, won't I be burned to death by the violent fire elemental force? Otherwise, what? To obtain a divine level technique, sacrifices are necessary. Besides, I've forgotten to tell you earlier. When condensing the 2nd attribute elemental pill, the materials chosen must be 2 grades higher than those for the 1st attribute. This ensures strength suppression and equilibrium in the dantian. Obtaining a divine level technique isn't a free lunch." The old soul grinned. "Go to hell. If I need to find a 5th grade attribute spirit item for the 2nd attribute, and a 7th grade for the 3rd, where am I supposed to get these treasures? Even 5th grade attribute spirit items are scarce, let alone 7th grade. You old swindler, you're trying to deceive me." Fang Ji instantly felt exasperated. "Hehe, if I were you, I'd refine this red flame flower as soon as possible. That Pinyu shouldn't take long to catch up. If you don't fuse with this red flame flower, you won't be his match."